Can you all hear me? Can you guys hear me? I love my mommy. Hello, how are you? Easy Bill Skins. Hello, how are you? Enforcer VT. Wow, got a lot of regulars. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Brooke Finkelstein. Who else do we have here? I am very excited for tonight's. Akita, hello, hello. Well, Holmes brother, number one, since you're not a regular, I hope that you become one. Hope you enjoy yourself. Eric David Larson, you're a regular. Really nice seeing everybody here. How is everybody doing? I am doing good. I am exhausted, so you guys are gonna have to get me riled up, get me excited, get me going with all the bids and keep the chat going. And I also smashed my Apple Watch today, so that was not a great way to start the day. I did a 5K charity run this morning, and I was going to put my watch on, and it fell out of the charger and broke. So I know what I'm going to be spending my profit on today. The cheapest coin or bill I have, well, we'll have to find out about that. That'll be all based on the bids, won't it? This is something. Actually, you know what? Mr. Showy, you asked what the cheapest coin or bill I have is. Well, it's this one, because this one is going to be given away for free later on on the stream. I have a bunch of really cool giveaways. And I also hope, what is a love token? Well, a love token is, back in the day, it was very popular in the 19th century and before, where they would take a coin and they would carve it. Let me see if I can find the love token that I'm selling. We'll get to the sale in a moment. I'm just waiting for people to join. So this is a love token, and we're going to be auctioning this off today, starting at $1. Everything I have starts at $1. That's my thing. So this is a seated Liberty dime from 1853, but you can see that somebody had welded on or soldered on a stud over here. And right here, this was actually more likely probably a cufflink or something, but it's in the vein of love tokens, where oftentimes a boyfriend would carve an intricate design or initials into a coin and then give it to his girlfriend. So that is what a love token is, and there are some people that specifically collect them. What is a red cent? Oh, we're getting lots of good questions, and I love these. These are questions that I'm excited to answer, because I can see that if you have these, and there are other beginners that also have these same questions. So cents, wheat cents, Lincoln cents, etc., are graded on the regular numeric scale. So this is a mint state 66 red, but it's also graded on color. So they have red, which is sort of the original color. You can see this is, quote unquote, a red penny. And then there's red brown, which is sort of a little bit dirtier. And then there is brown. So red is the best. Shaladay, glad to see that you enjoyed the PCGS submission video, and I'm glad that it helped you. How old am I, B. Smith? You can guess. But why don't we get this? Why don't we get kicked off, get started? And I think what we'll do is I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. And why don't we start off with a oldie but goodie, a 1921 Morgan dollar. 1921. I always have to, every time I do one of these auctions, I always have to get used to the format again. But here we go. So we've got ourselves a 1921. It's in nice shape. It is a P, no mint mark. You can see some of that really nice luster, that little cartwheel effect. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. There is a lot of stuff. We've got everything from currency, from literally the Civil War, to typeset coins. We've even got some scrap or not even scrap. We've just got some nice jewelry, silver and gold, all sorts of cool stuff. Silver Lover 987. Thank you very much for the purchase. So the way I do things, just like, I guess it's honestly most of the streamers on here do, I create an envelope for you. Silver Lover 987. Excuse my handwriting. It's trash, just like most of my generation. And I put that in here. And if you get something else, I'll pack it in there. Otherwise, Let's do another Morgan just while we're at it, right? Give everybody a chance to get a nice Morgan. This one's a 1900. Let's get this going. Anybody have anything exciting to report? Any interesting pickups recently? While we're doing this auction, y'all can comment in the comments if you had any interesting coin pickups or, anything going on. Is it cleaned? This one probably is cleaned. The previous one was not. This one is probably cleaned. You can see it doesn't have that same, cartwheel effect. The light just sort of evenly hits off of it instead of it sort of dancing around. Yeah, so this one's definitely not as nice as the previous one, but it is a better year than the previous one. All right. Alien 1994. Thank you for your first purchase from me. I appreciate it. 1994. 1994 was a great year for movies. Great year for movies. All right. What do y'all want next? Why don't we do this guy? Why don't we do one of these $5 US notes? And you guys can also decide what you guys want me to run next. I'm also more than happy. You can check it out in the auctions and tell me what you want me to do. All right, let's see. Which $5 bill is this? This one is number 1. I numbered them. How smart am I? How smart am I? So yeah, I'll raise this camera up a little bit so you can see the full view. It looks like I'm getting a little glare from the overhead light. I think I'm going to turn that one off. That number 1, by the way, is on the case, not on the bill. Ultra smart I am. Thank you. Thank you. I, numbering things. It's a real talent. So this is the US note. You can see that it says United States note as opposed to, for example, something like this where it says silver certificate at the top. To be honest, I don't fully understand the purpose of the US note, and I really should learn a little bit more about it. Seahawk 45. Seahawk 45. Thank you very much for your first purchase from me. All right, I'm going to just go and turn off that overhead light. Actually, I'm going to run one more auction first, and then I'll turn off that light and see if we can get a little bit of a better view. We'll do a little guy over here. A Proof Kennedy. Proof Kennedy. How do you like that? Let's get some JFK action in here. How did I list this? Did I write JFK? There we go. So this is a golden dollar, and it is a proof. And the JFK ones are some of the most sought after. Not surprising, given how popular he is as a president. Let's see, was that better? I think that's better without that glare. Timothy F. 2006, I am doing just fine. Thank you very much. The composition of this coin, that's a good question. I'm not 100% sure what the Sacagawea and golden dollars are. Seahawk, nice win, nice win. Put that in your pouch over here. We have a couple more of those. I have 2 more Reagans, another very popular president. Let's do that one while we're at it. There we go. What's my favorite food? Traditionally, I have always answered sushi to that question, and I think that is true. I should get this label off so you can see the reverse. Well, the reverse is, beautiful proof condition. Numismatic, it is fantastic. It's pretty hot, though. I mean, I did a charity run this morning, and it was at 7 a.m., and it was already like absurdly hot out. Absurdly hot. KG 881788. That is a mouthful, but thank you so much for your first purchase from me. Welcome. KG 881788. There we go. When am I making a video of my coin collection? Well, I mean, I do it in little bits almost every week if you think about it. But if you wanted to see, like, you're saying, like, you want to see my full collection, my full stack. Dolphins fan, hello to you too. Any requests? Oh, what city do I live in? I live in Tel Aviv. Let's do a. Well, people were talking about this penny already, this wheat cent. So why don't we run it? Even though it's a big one. This is a nice big one. 1937. 1937. Do this one as a 45-second auction. Give you all a chance to mull it over, and I'll show you the ins and outs of it. So it's a nice graded coin, mint state 66, red, as you can see. I'll do the bust half. Why not? We can do some big stuff. This one is graded by NGC. Of course, it's really a beautiful coin. They always say great, buy the coin, not the holder. And in this case, it is really like pretty spectacular. Look at that. Oh man, I'm still getting glare from my other lights, but in any case, look at that. Really, really nice shine. So if you're doing a typeset and you're looking for your wheat cent example, like this, you're probably not going to do much better than this for the, bang for your buck, I should say. 25, not bad at all. Wizzy125, thank you very much. WIZZIE 125. That's a really nice deal, by the way. $25. And now if you're going to put that in your typeset, basically you're set for wheat cents for a while. Okay, what did somebody ask for? All right, you want to go big? You guys want to go big? Start with this guy, 1834 cap bust half. It's beautiful. All right, I'll do it. I usually like to warm up for these things, get people excited, get people rocking and rolling. But you guys want it now? Why not? I've got so much good stuff, so we might as well start with some of the big hitters. And we're already off to the races. 1834. This is a really awesome coin. It's actually, the cap bust design is one of my favorites. And honestly, it's not because it's like such a beautiful design. It's just that when I buy so many collections, and over the years, I've bought so many collections of American coins. And I said this in my last video, actually, that Morgan dollars, even though I love them, like they're very ordinary to me at this point. I know this is going to sound insane, but I have probably had more than 10,000 go through my hands over the years. There was a period also like in 2011 where I was buying them in literally like 500 at a time and reselling them. So so like this is the kind of thing that like comes through my hands much, much less frequently. All right, nice win. Alaric, I don't know how to pronounce that. Alaric NJ. Are you from New Jersey? New Jersey, baby. Did you know I went to Rutgers? That's right. I did my undergraduate degree at Rutgers. In the dirty bruns, as we used to say. Okay, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to go for? Should we do something here? Why don't we do another one of these guys? This one is number 2. Let me run that. Let's see. $5 bill, US note. I've got a bunch of US notes. I don't know why I have so many US notes this time around, but I have a bunch of $5 US notes. I also have some graded ones. 349584333A is the serial number. No web notes on this one. B. Smith, the Bronx. It depends what part, obviously. What part of the Bronx you're talking about. I grew up in a nice section of the Bronx, and it was always, I enjoyed it. It was a nice place. All right, we have C. McGill. It's almost your wife's birthday. You'd like to get her first coin. Do I have anything from 1990? Interesting, interesting. I don't think I have anything from 1990 here right now. KG8817, that was an awesome purchase. $10 on that is an incredible, incredible steal. So very, very nicely done on that. Okay. Should we do another like real big one? And by the way, thank you for all the 85 people that are in the stream right now. So this is a full roll of 50 silver dimes. How do y'all feel about that? You guys ready for that? You guys gonna do good bidding, or are you gonna do me dirty? You gonna do me dirty? Am I gonna feel like a moron for starting this so early in the stream? All right, here we go. We're off to the races. And I did check to make sure that all 50 were in here, because there is a tear in the wrapper, and it says FDR silver dimes. And I confirmed there are 50 dimes in here, but there actually are a couple of mercs as well. There's you're not going to get any key dates from this, but it is a really, really cool little roll. Manufacturers, Hanover Trust, New York. This must have been just from like the very early 60s at latest, probably more likely like the late 50s. It's a very, very cool roll, and somebody's about to get it for a great deal. Enforcer VT. If anybody was going to get it for $100, I am doggone happy that you did. It's mostly rosies. It's like 45 rosies and 5 mercs or something. I don't know the exact numbers. I really just confirmed that there were 50 silver dimes in there. Enforcer VT. Thank you. Enforcer VT is one of my OG fans, or I don't even know if a fan is the right word. Just, I feel like I know a lot of you guys already. I know a lot of my Patreon patrons for sure, which is crazy because, initially you just know them online, and then eventually you feel like you know them, and some of them I've met in person. Very cool stuff. What do you guys want to go next? Should we do let's do a giveaway. Why don't we give away a beautiful ancient coin? Let's do it, right? Why not? We can do giveaways early. There we go. So this is a Constantinus 2, or I should say Constantinus 2. It's not a movie sequel. Constantinus II, I should say. And this coin is from 324 to 337 AD. So it's like 1700 years old. How cool is that? So I hope that whoever wins this, I'm really hoping is somebody that doesn't collect ancients yet, and that this is the thing that will get them into it. I'm really new to ancients, and thankfully I have a bunch of really, really knowledgeable people in my Discord. My Discord is open to Patreon patrons, and I have, this one guy, Mark in particular, is really like, he has like, he's the kind of guy that has like a history degree, but like just from his own knowledge, like his own learning, his own studying. Very, very impressive, the amount he knows. So I learn from him all the time. And I have a few other people that are also pretty knowledgeable on ancients as well. All right, I'm going to draw the winner. We got 65 people in there, and I'm going to be giving away 5 more of these kind of ancient coins, as well as this bad boy as well. Eric David Larson. All right, I am very happy to see that win. By the way, I got all these ancients from my buddy Christian at Treasure Town, so you can see there, just a little shout out to him. All right, Eric David Larson, nice win. All right, so we have our first giveaway winner, and we've got a whole bunch more. And I might even, if you guys, if you guys are patient and engaging, and we have a good time, maybe I'll be inclined to even put a few extra things as giveaways as well. All right, your first ancient. That is exactly what I wanted. Literally what I was hoping for. And Dolphins fan asked for any tips for a U.S. currency type set. Well, for me, I collect the currency because I love the designs. I love the beauty of it. So for me, I'm okay with getting things that are less, in less good condition, so to speak, as long as I can see the design. So in terms of coins, I'm more interested in getting, I guess, better examples. But for the banknotes, it's really just for me, and I don't even really see it as an investment the way I do the coins. Here, let's do this one. Speaking of rare currency and currency typeset collecting, this is a piece of fractional currency. I have two of these available. So don't you worry if you miss out on the first one. These are so cool. So I have a whole bunch of these in my U.S. currency typeset, and these go for some pretty good money. It's just very cool history. And first of all, look how nice these designs are on the reverse. So basically, in the Civil War and the years after the Civil War, there was a big shortage in metals and in coins. So they actually started printing like bills that were less than a dollar, or fractional currency. So this is a 25-cent bill, not a $25 bill, which is very cool. And they originally started out as postage currency, where they would print postage stamps on bill-size paper, and it was actually through the postal service that they issued the first fractional currency. Allen Associates. Is this your law firm account? Allen Associates. Allen Associates. S.K. Rufka, or Scrufka. My 7-year-old Jonas wants to know how old you were when you started collecting. Well, I started collecting at first with my dad when I was about his age. But by the time I was a little bit older, I kind of had dropped it already, and I got back into it in college. So I was about, I would say, 20-ish when I got back into it. Let's do another one of these Morgans. This one I think is one of the nicest ones that I have over here. Real estate partnership. Very cool. What kind of so Seahawk 45, I believe that the way it works is if you sign up using my link, your first purchase, the $15 gets automatically deducted. That's how it's supposed to work. If there's a problem, then definitely message Whatnot customer service, but it should work the way I just described. So let's do this Morgan. All right. There we go. And we're off to the races. Got some nice cartwheel action on the back. And by the way, thank you for everybody that is following me right now. I see a lot of people are adding me as to follow me, and that's really nice. I do not take it for granted. I thoroughly appreciate it, and it's pretty nuts. I didn't even realize how big of a following I had gained on Whatnot already. I'm at 4,981, which means by the end of tonight, if whoever doesn't follow me right now does, I will get up to 5,000 followers. That is pretty wild. And Allen Associates, nice win on the Morgan. I was so excited about the followers that, hey, I love my mommy. Thank you for the tip very, very much. I really appreciate it. I was last time when people were tipping me, I was taking shots of whiskey, and I am too exhausted for that this time. But another time. I still appreciate the tip. Let's do a type coin. How about this? We just did a Civil War era fractional currency banknote. How about we do a Civil War era coin? And this is one of my favorite types of coins. I absolutely love obsolete currency, and this is a 2-cent coin. So I know a lot of you guys are, veteran coin collectors, and you guys, know all this stuff already, but I really like what I do on YouTube, and like what I do, sort of my mission is to get more people into the joys of coin collecting. So that's why I explain a lot of basic things. So, it's not that I'm trying to patronize you if you already know all this stuff. I'm trying to get more people interested in the hobby. So yes, believe it or not, they used to make 2-cent coins in the United States. And this is one such example. And these are called type coins because in a US typeset, there are certain coins that sort of more or less only fit into those collections. Like most people don't collect like a date set or like a 2-cent coin set. So most of the time it finds itself in US typesets. So this is a very, very cool coin. I love obsolete currency. There's also 3-cent coins, 3-cent silvers, 3-cent nickels. There's a 20-cent coin, which I've only owned one of, and it is in my my personal typeset. Yeah, they just don't make them like they used to. Two Florida Fanatics. I will show those Toledo pins next. And in fact, if you want me to run them, I'll run them next. Seahawk, nice. By the way, is Seahawk like a play on like Seahawks, like the Seattle Seahawks, or is it just by chance and that's your name? All right. It's pronounced Hauk. Okay, so I'm just completely wrong, but my apologies. Okay, so somebody wanted me to run. So I have some like gold and silver stuff. So these are the 14 karat Toledo scales. I guess like salesman award pins. We've got one that's orange, one that's red, one that's blue, and I'll put them on the scale just so y'all see. I did take the picture with them on the scale, but this way you can, I gotta change it to grams. It's a little easier to tell. So let me get this running. So it's 8.6 grams. Let's see, Toledo. I have more of these too. I just, I want to see how they do first before I start putting them all up. This is a melt value of about $300. So I'll start at $1 because I'm a psychopath. All right. Do I have any more Merc lots for sale? I had some in the buy it now. If they're sold out, then they're sold out. But I get those all the time, so I will hopefully have many, many more over the coming weeks and months. Aztec Love Coins, welcome. Trisha, welcome. Holmes Brother 1, you're looking for seededs? Well, I can run them next. How about that? Coins or rounds with fish on them. Interesting. I don't think I have any right now, but I'm definitely open to keeping my eyes out for those. Let me take a look if there's anything fish related. Hey, I've had people ask for even many weirder things than that. I've got birds. We've got different birds here, but I don't see any fish. We've got boats, ships. Let's see. Man, now I'm really excited about this fish thing. I kind of want to see if I have any coins with fish on them. Nope. We've got other animals. We've got a lion. Yeah, it seems that like lions and eagles, those are more common on coins. Somebody's going to get a real deal on these. Wow, very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. All right, so that is J. Harmon 1014. 1014, you did really stupendously. J. Harmon 1014. Very, very nicely done. Oh, so I do have one grab bag, so it's going to be an interesting one. And the grab bag is interesting because I'm trying something out. Like, I like to experiment. You guys know I like to experiment. Give me a second. I just want to get this all situated. Okay, so you guys know I like to experiment, and I have one grab bag that I'm going to run, and it's not actually here. It is simply that I have a plethora of silver coins, type coins, commemorative coins, banknotes, gold, really like tons and tons of stuff. And I kind of just want to do an experiment where we're going to set it and forget it. And whatever the dollar amount that it gets to, that's the grab bag that I'll build. So if it goes for $50, I'll build a $50 grab bag. If it goes for $500, I'll build a $500 grab bag. So the sky's the limit. It could be very, very cool. So, I'm curious to see how that goes. So somebody asked for seeded Liberty coins. So I'm going to run one of those. And then, you know what? Should I do the grab bag right after that? All right, we've got an 1853. Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad that you. You found me on YouTube. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, sometimes it's funny because I'm much better, much more well known on YouTube than I am on Whatnot. But I find that there are some people that don't even know that I'm on YouTube. Yeah. So I have one of, I guess you could say, one of the largest YouTube, numismatic related channels. I just broke the 190,000 subscriber mark just today, actually. So that's another, you can make anything into a milestone, right? So this is the half dime. We're going to start this bad boy off. So this is a classic, type coin. This belongs in somebody's typeset. I'm really glad that you're enjoying my content, and I try and look. Like I said, even here, like I like to experiment. So some of my videos will get literally 1,000 views, which is nothing for a channel of my size, and then other ones will get 700,000 views. So it's pretty hit or miss, but I like to keep things different and interesting. And with my channel, you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, I do collection purchases. I do rare coins you can find in your pocket change content. I do some more fun, weirder things. Like I used AI to reimagine U.S. currency with more updated, cultural figures in U.S. history on them. That was a fun one. Not so many people watched it, but I enjoyed it. I am partially U.S. based. All right, that was Holmes Brother 1. Nice. Let me create a bag for you. Holmes Brother 1. Holmes Brother 1. Nice win. Yeah, it's a nice coin and not a bad deal at all. I'm just gonna take a little sip of water. You guys can ogle this this soon to be prize giveaway. Oh, the video with the silversmith woman. Yeah, she's incredible. I hope that I have even half of her energy when I'm in my 90s. Ooh, this is a good one. Why don't we do one of these classics? This is a Columbia Exposition half. It's the 1892 version. This came out for 2 years. It was the first $50 commemorative that the U.S. ever produced, and it set it on a long line of commemorative $50, which I am now collecting, and they are, this is one of the least expensive ones. Interestingly, even though it was the first, this is the 1892 version. There's two, like I said, 1892 and 1893. So this is the first year. This is the more preferable one. Back before people hated Columbus, yes. Look, I mean, things change. People learn more evidence comes out. That's what I guess like academia does. They read his journals, they looked more into the history, and he's clearly a complex character. There was certain things that he did that spurred on the modern world, and then other things he did that are unconscionable. So it's I think the important part is that we learn about it, and that the discussion continues, as opposed to this is, I don't want to get too political, but the thing that I don't like is when people sort of silence any discussion. Let me grab some more envelopes. Give me a second. Oh, they're right underneath my desk. All right. Got a fresh stack of envelopes for Scrufka. Scrufka, is that it, or is it S Krufka, or is it SK Rufka? Scrufka. Should we do the grab bag? Should we do the grab bag like a wild man? All right. Why don't we do it? Here, I'll put this like, sort of to illustrate. It'll be illustrative. And just to be clear, this stuff is not in the grab bag because I'm going to be selling it today. but let's do it. Yeah, grab bags are really fun to make. Sometimes they can be stressful though, because I really like to make it as varied as possible and have like a good mix of, higher end stuff, lower end stuff, oddball stuff. But, you know, you just want to make sure that people are happy at the end. All right, I'm setting this as a 1 minute one. And right after this one, we'll do another giveaway. So, like I said, right here, this is just illustrative. This mystery coin and currency grab bag, I will build it as high as it goes. If you put, right now it's at $100, it'll be a $100 grab bag. If it goes to $200, it'll be a $200 grab bag. It could go to $1,000, and I'll make a $1,000 grab bag, and it will have gold coins in it, probably US gold coins or maybe British gold coins. It'll have, silver stuff. It'll have all sorts of stuff. So it looks like we're at $106. That would be cool too. 116. Look, any number that it ends at is all good because I have enough inventory of cool things. And, obviously at $130, it's not going to have the same kind of like really, really unique high end stuff that it would if it was like a $500 or $1,000 grab bag. But I think whoever gets it is going to be perfectly happy with it. Yeah, take it to 1,000. Make it happen, man. CTG coin 145. Bid it up, baby. Bid it up. Buy the whole collection. Oh god, that would be I actually had this obviously it's not going to happen, but I had this fear that somebody was going to bid it up to $10,000, and then I'd be like, okay, well I've talked a big game that I've got all this great inventory, but if it was 10,000, then that would start to eat into my that would be my personal collection. All right. Nice. Okay, 176. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to note that on Eric David Larson. Nice win. Nice win. So what I'm going to do is on Eric David Larson's bag, I'm just going to put plus 176 grab bag. I am going to enjoy putting that together. I can tell you that. All right. Let's see. Try and keep these in alphabetical order so I can access them quickly and painlessly. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Ooh, put a video on YouTube. Maybe I will. That might be a cool idea. By the way, I am streaming this on YouTube right now. I've never done that before, but there's an integration on Whatnot where you can live stream on YouTube. So I'm wondering how that's going to turn out. So the 8 reals, I have it as a buy it now. So that's gonna, that's that. I mean, you can put offers in, and I'm definitely open to taking offers, but that one in particular, because it's a more niche coin, I could put a gold coin out for auction, and if it's worth $450, it'll get bid up to that because people know, and it's pretty easy to resell even if you don't collect it yourself. But the 8 reals coin is more of a specific type of collector that will want it. So if there's only one of you in the auction right now, I don't want to put it at $1 and it'll end up selling for $60. Look, I've lost money on auctions before. Many of you have seen it happen, and I'm okay with that. But certain things I have to draw the line somewhere, right? All right, I'm going to run this guy. This is super interesting. This might be the most unique coin that I'm running today. First of all, just because it's from Iran, and that is already interesting enough. I'm going to put it as a 45-second auction. So this is interesting for a number of reasons. One is it's from Iran, so that's already an unusual, interesting coin. But number two is that it's a mint error. So it's a Clash Dies mint error. And on top of that, it's also an MS68. So it's in incredibly good condition. It's literally 2 grades away from a perfect coin. It is also from Iran, and it's also a mint error. So this is a pretty wild coin. Look at that. And it's graded. Duh. I mean, obviously it's graded if I'm talking about it being an MS68, but it's, NGC slabbed coin. So this is pretty cool. And for those of you who are doing the 1 coin from every issuing entity, I think that this is a very, very cool one to have. So if you don't know what that is, essentially there are people that try and do a typeset which is basically like a world type set where they try and get one coin from every country, or what they call issuing body, so, or issuing entity, meaning that there are some, some places are not actually countries, but they still issue coins. All right, nice. First win. That's a steal. $30, not bad at all. Brucia 13. That's a really nice win. And I did say I was going to do another giveaway, so let's do another giveaway. All right. We're giving away a lot of ancient coins on this stream, and I thought that would be a cool way to get people into ancients. This is a Valentinian. Let's do that giveaway. So I'm giving away a bunch of these ancient coins, and of course, like I said, I'm also giving away that big chunky seated Liberty coin. Silent A at the end. What's Valentiniana? What does that mean? Silent or Oh, Brucey. Okay, I thought you were talking about this guy. Yes, this one is only US. Okay, I got a message from somebody saying that they didn't get the $15 discount. If you didn't get the discount, but you used my link, message the Whatnot customer service, and they'll work it out for you. I don't think you have to worry about that. But definitely message them. Whatnot's not letting you join on an iPhone 6. That's unusual. All right, we've got 60 entries. We've got 93 people in the stream, which is really exciting, by the way. So give another, half minute or so, 30 seconds. I would love for you to win it, Andre. I would love. How do you enter? There should be, if you're on a computer, you can't enter. You need to do it from your phone. I don't know why they have it set up that way, but if you're on your if you have it on mobile, there's a button on the screen where it normally says bid, and it says something like, enter contest or follow and enter. All right, we've got 69 entries, one more at 70, and then I will draw the winner. There we go. Here we go. Let's draw the winner, see who's going to walk away with this wonderful coin. Common Sense Vinyl. Congrats, Mr. Common Sense Vinyl. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Common Sense Vinyl. Are you a record collector? Common Sense Vinyl. Very cool. I am not a collector, but I am an enthusiast, meaning I don't, I buy them to listen to, and I mean, I'm sure you do too, obviously, but I don't really have anything that's of extraordinary value or anything. I really enjoy listening to vinyl, particularly because of the sort of nostalgic sound it makes, but also because I love listening to full albums, and I feel like on Spotify, the I guess the temptation to just skip around is just too much. All right, let's sell. How about we sell some ancients? Give some people a chance to buy some ancients. All right, we have let's see. We have an Indian Mughal Empire silver coin, and we're off to the races. These Mughal coins I love because they are so thick. Look at that. And you can compare that to, like, I don't know. Let's compare it to this seated Liberty quarter I have here. Look at that. You can see just the stark difference. And this is silver, so these are really, really cool. I can't say I know the history that well. Am I giving away another prize? Of course. I've got at least 4 or 5 more. Yeah, this is a nice little chunky piece. The silver content, I'm not 100% sure, because with the ancient coins, I think it's a little bit harder to know the exact composition, but it is indeed silver. I would guess it's probably pretty high silver content. The weight, I think, is in the description. It's 5.7 grams. Yes, this is 5.7 grams. I don't have any barber quarters for auction right now, but I believe the winner of our mystery grab bag will get one or two of them. It does. It does. Treasure Town is a good friend of mine, and I actually bought a whole big collection of ancient coins from him, and I am offering a bunch of them here. Trisha Ford, nice win. Not bad at all. Not a bad price at all. That is a deal and a steal. Trisha Ford, 33. Trisha Ford. I like that name. All right. Any requests? Any requests for anything specific? Best way to check silver. Do you mean for authenticity? Yeah, let's do another ancient. Why don't we do another ancient? Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, this one's cool. This is from the Ottoman Empire. And this is also silver. This, I guess, is not technically ancient. It's more like medieval Arabic, but it is, close to 700 years old. So that's pretty awesome. Very, very cool. It's a small little guy. It's just under a gram, but they're pretty cool, I have to say. This is Sultan Mehmet II, the Conqueror, and it's a silver Aki. I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody can tell me. When is my next show? We're in the middle of this show. I don't know when my next show is. It'll probably be in a couple weeks, though. It'll be in September for sure. Pretty cool. Nice little detail. Alien 1984. Nice win. Second purchase. Thank you. All right. Any requests? Any requests? Yeah, I love Christian from Treasure Town as well. Okay. Why don't we do... Yeah, this is an easy one. I don't even know if I listed these. I was just going to do 4 of the... I had some extra $1 silver certificates lying around. So let's do that. 1 second. I got to add this one on the fly. 4x silver certs. Silver cert. All right. Why is this not letting me do this? Paper currency. What is going on over here? All right, let's see. Starting bid $1. Why is this so complicated? They change things on this all the time. All right, let's see. All this for a silver certificate, for just a couple of silver certificates. That's 4 silver certificates. And it took me, I don't know, 4 years to list them. 1935C, 1957, 1957, and 1957A. Got 3 that are in, significantly better condition than the one that's on top right here. This one's probably the nicest. There's serial numbers. And you get all 4 of them. KG88. Nice. Thank you for another purchase. All right. All right. What do we got next? Any gold backs? No gold backs this time. But okay, we could do this little sort of basic one. We have some more modern stuff. Somebody was asking for modern stuff earlier. This is from 2004. I think they were asking for 1999, but let's do Iowa. Anyone from Iowa here? Anyone from Iowa? So this is a actual mint product. Anybody from Iowa? I'm curious. I don't have too much to say about this. I bought this in a collection. No Iowa, California all day. Well, I hope that you're all right with the hurricane coming. I saw the news. Captain Spaulding 76. Captain Spaulding 76. Nice. Captain Spaulding 76. Raw gold. Do I have any raw gold? I do. I wasn't planning on putting anything up, but if we get through what we have now, it's possible that I can do some raw gold stuff. What specifically are you looking for? Oh, Captain Spaulding, your payment failed. You're gonna have to try that one more time. I'll give that another second. Otherwise, I'll have to rerun that. So I'll leave that on the side over here. All right, let's see. Okay, in the meantime, let's do... Ooh, how about we do one of these? Why don't we do one of these graded... here, let's do the this graded US note first. And I will point out, I don't know much about this grading company, CGA. I wouldn't really trust it as the specific grade, but you get, directionally it's right. It's in nice shape. I think that's really what they're trying to say. It's in nice shape. Do garage sale collection finds on YouTube. I miss those too. It's just it's a matter of trying to have time to go to the garage sales. I just got a message from Captain Spaulding. Well, I won't resell it. I'll give you time to figure that out. You can message customer support in the meantime and see how that goes. I hope they're usually pretty good about these things. All right, that was Sean RSC11. Sean RSC1. Nice win, nice win. Hello from Washington State, thank you. Yeah, I'll do the love token. You want me to do the love token now? Captain Spaulding, thank you for your patience. Okay, love token coming up. Love Shack, it's a little old place where love token. Now we know we're really going off the rails. Okay, love token, baby. All right, so we'll do this as a little bit of a longer auction to give people a chance to really take it in because it's a non-standard coin. So this is a a dime, or it was a dime at one time. It is an 1853, and you can see that it has some solder residue on it. But this is really what you're getting. This is the reason you're buying it, not for the seated Liberty side, but rather it's an M or a W. Who will know? No one will know. How do you view the buy it now items? So you click on that little store icon in the bottom right corner, or I believe it should be in the bottom right corner. And there should be a list of, hey, Ty Levy. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, man, it's late. Don't you ever sleep? I know I owe you some messages. It is just, Ty, you will see when we actually meet that it's just I get an absurd number of messages. It's just very hard to keep up with them sometimes. But yes, I definitely want to do a video with you on your collection, and we will make it happen. All right, Bruce C. Silent A, silent A. Nice win, nice win. This is pretty cool. I have to say, like I got a little distracted, but this is a very, very cool, unique piece. It is 5 minutes to 2 a.m. Where I am right now. I did tell you I was exhausted, right? I did a 5K run this morning. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a volunteer medic, and I went on a bunch of medic calls today. I had a full day today. I hung out with friends. How about we do this guy? Why don't we do this brooch? All right. Richard, I will check. I don't remember what I set it up as, but I will, my 5K time. I can tell you here. Let me get this thing started, and I'll tell you what my 5K time is. It wasn't very good. I'm not like a big runner. I rock climb. That's the main thing that I do. Yeah, so I rock climb with my Apple Watch. I swim with my Apple Watch. I take it to the beach, and I do all this like action sports with my Apple Watch. And it broke because it slid off of the couch while it was charging. So that's just how it goes, right? This is a flower brooch. I don't know why I'm still holding it. The whole idea was to show you the weight. Let's do this a 30-second auction. All right, I'm going to grab my watch, and then you guys can see the sad state of my watch also, but I'll check what my time was. Okay, this is here. I guess I shouldn't show you my password, but so this is my my watch, the sad state of the watch. I put a cover over it to keep it from really falling apart until I can get a new one. All right, let's see. So this should be yesterday. Let's get to yesterday. How do we do that? Chucky Bear, nice win. Let me make that, and I'll put the next auction in, and then I will try and figure out how to use this watch. Chucky Bear, nice win. Oh, it's my pleasure, Dr. Safely, or Dr. Safely. I mean, the thing that I changed this time was that I put. Oh, this is a really cool one. Let's do this one. This is really cool. So this is like a little Catholic, charm, but it was clearly from the U.S. Army, which is super cool. So I think this is something that like either the chaplains gave out. I think this is World War II era. Let me put this. Let me put this on there. This is really, really cool. Because this is like militaria. This is religious. It's also, you can see sterling right there. And you can see it has a place to put the name and the number. So it's like almost like a religious dog tag in a sense. This is a really, really cool piece. Can it open? Can what open? This? No. This one doesn't open. Okay, let's see. Somebody asked me what my time was. How on earth do I find that? Weekly summaries. I think I have to do it on the app on my phone. Let's see. Enforcer VT. Nice win. I'm still futzing around with my watch, and you're winning the auctions. Okay. I guess while we have this out, we can do the rest of the jewelry. This is pretty cool. This is This is a vintage piece. Germany. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So this is a sterling bracelet, and it has all these different enamel shields and crests of these German cities. And I did mention that there's one link missing. That's very, very easy to repair. I just happen not to have any available at the moment. I, wanted to get things moving, but you can see each one, I believe, is marked. I wrote sterling. That's my mistake. This is actually 800 silver. It's 80% silver. That's pretty classic for for German silver of that era from like the early 1900s or late 1800s. So yes, it's 800 silver, not sterling. Man, somebody should bid up for more than $8. It's 21.5 grams, almost 22 grams of silver, even if it's 800. And it's cool. So yeah, so you do need to do some minor repairs on it. You can see here you got to fix the clasp, little thing. I put that in the notes, but in any case, it is still pretty cool. Why is this not tearing out properly? There we go. Okay, I'm still stuck on figuring out my watch. I want to know how fast I went today. I honestly didn't even check. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to check it on my own. I'm gonna have to check it on the phone. Wizzy, nice win, Wizzy. All right, add that to your pouch. And I think we have one more non-coin item, so we'll just get that going while we're at it. This guy, the Art Deco pin from Mexico. So it's 14.11 or more or less, something like that. 14.10 grams. You can see there. These numbers, I believe, tell you who the artist was. What's it for? It's for decoration. It's a pin. Or you could put it on a chain. But the pin is the main thing. Prize, please. Okay. Right after this one, I'll do another giveaway. Why not, right? Why the heck not? Yeah, this is a pretty classic piece. This was a very common design back then, and I'm not sure if it was originally made by this particular artist or if it was just sort of the style of the time. Nice win. $13 is not bad at all for us, sir. Okay. Giveaway. Somebody asked for a giveaway, so I say why not? We're going to do another one of these guys. This one's really nice. An Honorius. All right. Here we go. And the giveaway is off to the races. This one you can really see a ton of detail. You see like the bust of Mr. Honorius. Take a look at the other side. You can see 3 men holding spears. You think if I go out of the app that it's going to, let's see. I'm going to try and find my time. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. It was, wait, what was it? 5.13 kilometers in 28 minutes and 45 seconds. Who was asking about that? I've been looking it up and now I don't even remember who was asking about it. All right, we'll give it another 30 seconds or so, and then I'll call it. I don't like, making people wait too long for the giveaways. Some people really drag it out until the end. That's why they had to put a time limit on it. They put a 5-minute time limit on it, but a couple minutes is enough. This one is from 406 to 408 AD. So they actually have it really narrowed down. They know it's within 2 years, and that's because they can tell by the reigns and they can tell by the designs and the different features. But yeah, it's like a 1600-year-old coin. I got all of these ancient coins from my friend Christian. I'm going to draw the winner. Indy the Cat Dog. Indy the Cat Dog. I like it. Congrats. Indy the Cat Dog. For the giveaways, you just need to hit enter, but you do need to be on your mobile device. I believe you cannot do it from the desktop version. So, all right, let's see. Okay, next up. Hey, let's do this guy. Let's do this one. This is the other fractional piece. There we go. These are really, really cool, I must say. I still don't have the full set. I'm about halfway there on that. I think I still need about half of them, and that doesn't count the ones that are like absurdly rare from like the very, very first series. Had a little glass of water to whet my whistle. Yeah, look at that. The hairstyles back then. I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at all those little fibers in there. Anti-counterfeiting measures. Really cool. Mr. X1, first purchase from me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. Mr. X. I believe that these giveaways were only open to US and Canada. I will do some international ones later on. Okay. Let's do this guy. Let's do this Seated Liberty not half. Seated Liberty quarter. Seated Liberty quarter. And there we go. I love these. I really love these. 1858. Giveaway. I just did a giveaway like 2 seconds ago. I know that feeling when you're one away and you see that dial going down and you're like, it's going to be me. It's going to be, oh no. Yep. And yeah, if you didn't know, I'm also a big Whatnot user as well. In addition to selling, I am a fellow addict. I mean, customer. But yes, here we have this 1858. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. Anthony Friends, exactly. Trisha Ford, nice win. Nice win, Trisha Ford. Where did the case for this go? There we go. Trisha Ford. Well, I'm gonna do this error. This is a really cool error. I've had a few of these before. It's a 1995, and you can see it is way off base. I'll show the thaler in a minute. Give me a second. Let me just get this error coin going. Yeah. These are cool. I really love these. I always wonder how these actually escape from the mint. Something tells me that like employees smuggle these out or something. Because like, come on. These egregious errors. It's crazy. Yeah, it must have gone through the dryer, right? That pesky dryer. Hey, I got to find out what brand that is. If the dryer can do that, I need to get my clothes dry in 10 seconds. And that'll do. That'll do. You bought one for $1 that was 80% off center? That's an insane deal. That's like, I mean, that's the person who had it did not know what they had in that case. Alien, nice. All right. What do we got next? Let's do some more ancients. I got a whole bunch of ancients. Oh, somebody wanted to see the thaler coin, the thaler. 1750. It's in incredible shape. Yeah. Should I do this? I'll do this in a second. I'm gonna do the. This is, I believe, Bavarian. I believe this is Bavarian. I'll do this in a little bit. Let's do another one or two of these ancients and medievals. This is a cool one. This is an Umayyad coin, and it's silver. Very, very cool. It's from 698 to 750 AD. Islamic states, the Umayyad Caliphate. This is real. This is, I mean, it sounds stupid because I was going to say this is real history, but like all of these are real history, but this just feels like something that was really just historically, wow. Ignore me. I was just going to say this feels historically significant, but like so do all of these ancient coins. It's very cool. Yeah, easy bill skins. Thank you. You're right. Why not, right? Yep, Mr. Bolivian. These are from Treasure Town. He's a good friend of mine, and I sourced a lot of these ancients from him. Wizzy, nice win. Thank you. Wizzy is quickly becoming the number one purchaser here today. Let's do another one of these guys. Ooh, this one's a cool one. This one's a cool one. Let me just find it in my listings. Yeah, we got ourselves a Roman coin from 270. 270. How crazy is that? This is like 1,800 years old. History in your hands. There is a old, I think from like the 80s, a documentary on numismatics that James Earl Jones narrated, and I think he says something like coins, history in the palm of your hand, in that really, classic James Earl Jones voice. All coins are history, that is for sure, but there is definitely something to be said about ones that are almost 2,000 years old and that we're still holding them today. Trisha, nice win. Nice win. Don't historians get angry when people touch old artifacts? Actually, it's interestingly enough, it's a lot of the historians, if it's not a unique piece that's going to crumble, it's more people that are unfamiliar with these historic artifacts that are more concerned about touching them. Let's do this Moroccan Alawite dynasty coin. Yeah, it's funny. Like I would never handle, modern coins like this coin, for instance. I would never handle, so I don't know, officially, I guess you could say. But really, ancient coin collectors are much, much more forgiving than modern coin collectors. I mean, it's possible just because like basically all ancient coins are cleaned, like literally. So you're like getting your fingerprint on it is not going to be as big of a deal. I mean, they literally almost all came out of the ground. Metal detector finds, cash finds, quote unquote farmhouse finds, etc. So it's just much more of a forgiving side of the hobby. It's very cool. I've been to Morocco, actually. Yes, I am adding history. That's right. Silver pickers, grubby fingers. Yeah, same with English hammereds, exactly. How much is shipping for buy it now? Well, it depends on where you live and which item you are referring to. So it goes by weight and where you live. So, it's that's the shipping that Wizzy, nice win. That's the shipping that is through the whatnot stuff. I actually have nothing to do with that part. Let's do these. I forgot about these. I've got some Canadian coins. These are cool. These sets. This is the Salisbury. So these are commemorative coins from Canada. And one thing that's really cool about the Canadian commemorative quarter sets, unlike in the US, is they have two versions. They've got one that is, the standard version, and then they have one that is colorized in some way. So these are very cool. You get both of them, 10 coins, 10 coin set. Well, I guess we don't have too many Canadian coin collectors today. Well, somebody should bid a little more and just resell them, if nothing else. Jennifer, I promise you there's going to be more prizes, but we're gonna sell some coins first, and then we'll get back to the prizes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, baby. Don't you worry. Taub family. Okay. I knew if anybody was going to be a fan of Canadian coins, I should have known. Thank you for the support, as usual, I should say. Taub family. I have another one of these sets. Maybe I'll run that one right now. That one actually has the original envelope as well. Well, that was my Apple Watch doing, basically being haunted. Here's the other one. This one is this Secret Circulation 10 coin pack. There we go. See, same idea. Got the regular version and the colorized version. And I guess I realized I didn't even show the reverse on the previous one. They're from 2013. The reverse is the same for both sets. I also need both seated Liberty dollars for my typeset. I'm looking for them now. I actually have a whole bunch of whatnot credit saved up. So when you guys sign up using my link, I also get credit. So Taub family, nice win. I think I could say I saw that coming. I have to say. But thank you very much for the support. So I have like $1,000 of whatnot credit saved up. So I've got to find somebody that's got one of these. How many credit I got in total? A few $1,000s. It's definitely not bad at all. Let's do this guy. Want to share? I am sharing. That's what these giveaways are, aren't they? All right. Let's do this graded red seal. Again, I don't know anything about CGA, so I wouldn't trust the grade per se. But again, directionally, the idea is that it is an uncirculated, beautiful note. That's so in this case for sure by the bill, not the holder. But it doesn't hurt that it's sealed in here. Some loans. Yeah, I mean, I do want to fill the holes in my typeset. It's just a matter of finding. You did, Isabelskins. You did indeed. Indy the cat dog. All right, thank you very much. Let's find that folder you have. Indeed, cat dogs. Thank you. So yeah, so I should say anybody who wins a prize, you were one of the winners, right? Anybody who wins a giveaway should definitely take advantage of the free shipping because I pay shipping on all of the giveaways. Here, let's do another giveaway. Ooh, this one's a really nice one. This is a Arcadius. Let's do this giveaway. And don't forget, I've got this one coming up later. Yeah, so basically I pay for the shipping on the giveaways. And that means if you buy other stuff, you basically get free shipping or, you pay like 50 cents or something. And I should also point out that after you buy your first item in the stream, every item after that is much cheaper shipping. So like if you buy two, let's say you win the next ancient coin, and let's say it's like $4 shipping, you win the following one, and it's like 25 cents additional or something like that. All right, I'm drawing the winner right now. You snooze, you lose. Sometimes I do them quick. Sometimes I do them real quick. Bruce C, nice win. Thank you. Bruce C bought 2 items, I believe, already, and now he is rewarded with a nice little win over there, a freebie. Okay, let's do. I have a couple more ancients available for purchase. Let's do a couple of them in a row. Let's just crank through them. Ooh, this one's really cool. So this one I'm going to do a little bit of a longer one so we can talk about it. So this is like a Crusader coin, basically. It's Principality of Antioch. That side is a little bit hard to see, but you can see here it has the cross, and it's from the Syria Mint, and it says Jesus Christ Conqueror. It's a little hard to see. Obviously, you can't read it super clearly on this particular example, but the coin was identified, so people do know. It might be. I'm not 100. Easelbellskins. I'm not 100% sure if it's actually him or if it's just his kingdom. I mean, this is definitely not one of the ones that's in the best shape of everything I have, but historically, it's pretty interesting. I feel like any of the ancient coins that reference sort of, I guess you could say, like the most important people in history, Jesus being one of them, and certainly obviously for any Christians in the audience today, it's religiously it's more interesting as well. But historically in particular, I think people are attracted to coins that have those kind of references. Fontes Leo 50. Did you buy something today already? All right, there we go. Fontes Leo, thank you and welcome back. All right, let's do another one of these. This is pretty cool. It's a Roman imperial coin from 284, and it has a lot of great detail. You can see those two guys standing. You see an H in the middle, and there's some writing, and it's Diocletian and Jupiter. A lot of really good detail around the words. Read 3 messages above. 1, 2, 3. You never got a text back on the copper, silver, dollar. I did answer you, actually. Check your messages. And no, I have not. Chucky Bear is winning. Let's see. Trisha Ford is winning. Will she take it? Will she take it? We'll find out. Or is Chucky Bear going to come in and snipe at the end? Oh, and he did. He did. Who called it? Who called it? Yeah, so I guess again, I'll sort of point out for any of you that are sort of just wandered into the stream. I do have a YouTube channel. It is one of the biggest numismatic channels on YouTube, and if you are coming here straight from Whatnot, I encourage you to check out my channel. And I'm also on Instagram and TikTok and all that, but YouTube is my real home. Trisha, nice win, Trisha. Thank you for all the support. Trisha has bought a number of items, and I appreciate it very much. All right, let's mix it up a little bit, and we'll do this guy. I keep getting these follows, and I appreciate it. I think I must be at over 5,000 followers at this point on Whatnot. I am. I'm at 5,028. Thank you, guys. That's pretty awesome. I got to say, again, this mark is on the case, not on the bill itself. I got I finally ordered some of these holders so that when I ship these out, they're in a little bit more of a rigid plastic case. So, I'm always improving, trying to improve. But yes, so I'm at 5,028 followers. That's pretty freaking cool, I have to say. I love Whatnot. I really love Whatnot. It is I have to say, if I was eBay, I would be defecating in my drawers right now. Whatnot is going to eat eBay's lunch. That's all I can say. Nice win. Deer Slayer 122. Yeah, I mean, look, Whatnot has created a community. Like, you guys can even see, like, I know a bunch of you guys. Like, I don't know any of the people that I've sold to on eBay. And I've been selling on eBay for years and years and years and years. And like, I don't have any relationships from eBay. Here, I mean, like, I'd say that there's at least 20 of you in the stream right now that I know, like, that have come to my, a bunch of my streams before. And, I just, we have a relationship, and it's fun. We BS in the comments, have a good time. This is an Ottoman Empire silver coin, by the way. You were slayed by Slayer. You were trying to win that, and the Deer Slayer slayed you. Does that make you a deer? This is pretty cool. Silva, baby. Yeah, I'm curious to know who's watching this on YouTube. I have no idea how this works. If you are watching on YouTube right now, please comment and tell me that you heard me say this, or make some reference to it, because this is my first time doing a sort of a live YouTube recap of my Whatnot, or not recap. I guess it's live. So, but I think it'll stay on YouTube. Morisac03, nice win. Ooh, $14, really good deal. Really, really good deal. Nicely done. That's what I call losing money for me. But no, really, that's nice. Morisac03. I always like to have a few where I lose. This way, people know they're getting good deals. All right. Should we do this guy? Should we do the 1750 coin? I'm a little nervous about this one, I have to say. And we're off to the races. Sometimes you just have to jump into the deep end. No, because like when I have like higher end, nicer coins, older stuff, sometimes I worry that it's not going to hit the value. But I have faith in you. So these are, I believe this is, it says 2 einen Thaler, but I believe this is actually considered a half Thaler. I'm not 100% sure how that translates. I really love this design though. So it's a 1750A. When is the giveaway? Well, there's 2 giveaways left, and it'll be within the next few minutes. If you stick around for another few minutes, I will be putting that one up. Also, there's a lot of stuff in the buy it now. I should mention that. A lot of stuff in the buy it now. There is still a bunch of half dollars and sets of silver quarters. I put those in there mostly for people to, oh, nice, Chucky Bear, nice win. 59 bucks, not bad at all. 1750. And this is in excellent, excellent shape, as you can see. Chucky Bear, nice win, really nice win. Okay, got a couple more ancients here. Actually, let's do this Ronald Reagan before we get to some of the ancients. So there are some people who say that Ronald Reagan was the greatest president ever, and some people who say he was one of the worst. What do you guys think? Does anybody who's watching have a particular opinion? He was a president. That is correct. He was a president, and I believe I was technically born during his presidency. I think he had like 8 days left of his presidency, something like that. He's all right. Okay. H. Fro 71. H. Fro 71. He was a movie star. H. Fro. Okay. All right, we got a couple more of these ancients. This is pretty cool. It's a Byzantine coin, Constantine the Seventh. And what it says on the reverse right here, which is pretty cool, it says Constantine by Christ, Emperor of the Romans. Pretty wild. I love my mommy. Thank you again for another tip. That is really, really nice of you. Yes. Anybody who wants to tip me, that money will go to a good cause. And that good cause is buying gear for my YouTube channel. George Rogers. Nice. And 10 bucks ain't bad at all. For a 1,000-year-old coin, yeah, I would say not too bad. George Rogers. Won't you be my neighbor? Anybody get that? Anybody get that, or is it too late? Is it too late? And that's right. That's right, Corey. Corey's on the ball. Well, I know it's not. I know it's not George, but you know, it's still Mr. He's still a Mr. Rogers. Here, I'll sell this one, and then I'll do the. So normally I do have a little drink of whiskey or scotch for the tips, but I ran a race this morning and I'm exhausted, and as much as it would make for good content, I'd prefer not to pass out during my live stream. But next time I'll definitely be back to having a nice whiskey during the stream. This is incredible detail. So this is one of the older coins. It's from the Constantinople Mint. It's a Roman imperial coin, and it's a Arcadius. Look at that, 383 to 408. Incredible, incredible detail. Like about as good a detail as you can expect on any ancient coin. You know, sometimes I like to save the best for last. I don't even know if this is last. I think I might have a couple more tricks up my sleeve. If you guys are still enjoying yourselves, that is. Yes, Enforcer VT, you should drink for me. That I appreciate. Yeah, I don't sell under Silver Picker on eBay, and I don't have anything listed there. I sell very infrequently on eBay. I mean, I've mostly moved everything over to Whatnot, and I also have my own marketplace. It's called district.net/silverpicker. You guys can check that out if you're interested. But that's not me selling directly. That's more of a marketplace. Trisha, nice win. All right, let's do another giveaway. And then, of course, we have the big giveaway. Give me a second. I'm just going to take a look. I do have I have some raw $2.50 Indians. Are you interested? I could put one in the buy it now if you're interested. You want to make me an offer on it? Hold on a second. I do have a couple more coins for sale. I forgot. All right, I'm going to draw this winner. Logan, make me an offer. What you thinking? Tonk Kids, nice win. I forgot my last video when I did my Philippines typeset. I forgot that I had this that I was planning on selling. So let me add this guy. Philippines coin. Give me a second. Is it really going to make me list it's really going to make me take a photo? I can't believe I have to take a photo for this if I'm posting it right away. All right. This was sent to me by my good friend Jason, one of my Patreon patrons. Logan, that's a little low for me. I think I paid 400, so I will probably hold on to that. This is a U.S. minted coin from the Philippines. So U.S. Occupied the Philippines, and they minted the currency for several decades. This was from the Manila Mint. Yeah, so I'm doing a typeset of the Philippines, and I did a trade with my friend Jason, my friend and patron Jason. By the way, if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, I might as well plug it. It's patreon.com/silverpicker. And when you support me, even for just like $3 a month, you get into our private Discord server. We have a couple hundred people in there. And it's a couple hundred people because I don't kick people out. So if they stop supporting me on Patreon, they still get to stay in. So we have a couple hundred people. It's a really nice community, really fun. And Sailor 77, nice win. Sailor 77. Nice, Mikey SC. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I normally don't like when I buy US gold, I don't usually resell it. That's the thing. So I usually hold on to it. I did sell a couple of graded $2.50 coins because I send a bunch of stuff in for grading. I have like so many silver giveaways on the Patreon page that I am backlogged on. I'm gonna do it in September though. I'm gonna do like 10 of them. All right, I'm gonna run this giveaway. This is the big giveaway, the big kahuna. Somebody's going to walk away with this for free. Faux free. 1858-0. So who do I want to win this? Who do I want to win this? What, I'm not saying a specific person, but what's the profile of somebody that I want to win this? I would love for somebody that, I don't want somebody that just sort of wandered in and doesn't really collect coins at all. I want somebody who collects coins, but maybe is on a budget. Maybe they're a young numismatist, or they're relatively new to the hobby, but they're passionate about it. That's the kind of person that I would want this to go. I would want this, whoever wins this, I want it to be special for them. I don't want it to be just like, throw it in the pile. That's what I'm hoping for. Mom's Piggy Bank, you posted your first YouTube video today. Congratulations. You beat like 99% of people who talk about wanting to make a YouTube channel. So many people have asked me for advice over the years about making a YouTube channel, and virtually all of them don't even make it to their first video. They just get, people get so stuck on trying to make the perfect thing. I mean, I've been doing this for 11 years on YouTube, and I still don't make a perfect video. I make mistakes all the time. Some of my videos come out pretty bad, but I just keep making them, and I try and keep experimenting, and I try to keep improving. I do. Obviously, if you look at like my first video versus my most recent videos, like, it's night and day. You're a third generation collector. That's awesome. I guess I am too. Technically, my grandfather taught my dad coin collecting, but he was more of a stamp guy, and my dad's more of a stamp guy. Chucky Bear, you can definitely enter. I definitely don't want to discourage anyone from entering. I think anybody who's here, wow, 102 of you. That's fantastic. I think every single person that's here has a right to enter. Corey, you're the youngest here. How old are you? 14. That's a classic young numismatist age. It's a great age to get into it. I mean, think about it. For all of us who are, not 14, right? Somebody asked me how old I was. I'm 34. And I know there's a lot of people in the audience that are older than I am. But, I bet a lot of the people who are my age or older, their 40s or 50s, go, man, if I had been investing in numismatics and precious metals when I was 14 instead of, throwing my money away on nonsense, like, holy moly. So anyone who's a young numismatist that's putting their money into this hobby, I think is great. And the way I always point it out, because I get a lot of questions from parents about asking whether or not their kids should spend money on coins. And I always say, like, most childhood hobbies, if you give up the hobby as you get older, everything you have to show for it is worthless. This, like, even if you exit the hobby, you've got silver and gold. Like, you've got coins, you've got things. Like, there are people who are like, yeah, I collected coins when I was a teenager. I'm not into it anymore, but I paid for a semester of college with my collection, or I bought a car with it. Like, that's pretty awesome. What are goblins? I thought whatnot was supposed to be 18 plus to prevent goblins. Is goblin a slang term for something? So I'm not the only one who's asking what's a goblin. I mean, I know what a goblin is, just not a goblin in this. Yeah, share your YouTube channel on here. Why not? Oh, giveaway goblins. I've heard that. It's people who just come to enter giveaways. I have heard that phrase. I don't know if anybody here has worked at trade shows, but there are also people that come around, like, you give away pens or, like, stress balls or pads of paper with your logo on it. They're just people that will just come. They have no interest in your product or anything. They just go to these shows just to get knickknacks. The 50 randos that just joined for the giveaway. Oh, wow. Yeah, we literally just got like 50 more people on here. Hey, you know what? I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind. Yeah, actually, I do have a silver spoon. You want me to do a silver spoon next? I have one. It's an old one. I think it's from Germany from the 1800s. I'll draw this winner, and then I'll grab the spoon. All right, we've got 137 entries. I'm going to call it. Yeah, post your YouTube. I don't mind. All right, coins are cool. Coins are cool. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Congrats on this win, on this monster win. All right, I'm gonna go grab that spoon, and maybe I'll grab a couple of other coins. You know, you guys have been patient. Let's see what else I got. You guys just hold up for a second. Just hold up for a second. Okay, here's the spoon. I'm gonna grab a couple more coins because I think you guys have an appetite. Here, I'll do this. I'll do this spoon. I'll run the spoon and then yes, you can see it's 800 silver from Germany. It's got an H on there and it weighs almost 14 grams. Silver spoon. I was born with a silver spoon up my what? All right. All right, I'm gonna pin this auction, and then I'm gonna grab some more coins, and I'll get just some silver stuff. How about that? How do you like some silver coins? All right. Got a few more coins. Let's see, how did this spoon do? All right, 11 bucks for the spoon, and it was Enforcer VT. So it wasn't even the person who asked for the spoon, was it? Mr. Spoonman got outbid at 11 bucks. All right. Hey, it's that's his thing. Signed bills of no value. Sometimes people ask me to sign their I can't sell knives on Whatnot. It's against the rules, unfortunately. But I do have, if you are interested in any of the pocket knives that I did in my YouTube video on my pocket knife collection that I'm liquidating, definitely go back and watch that video. By the way, these are the coins. I've got a bunch of silver coins that I'll be selling right now. So go back to that video, and if there's any that you're interested in, just message me on Instagram or message me here. But we'll have to do the deal outside of Whatnot because knives are not allowed. But oh, that's what they meant? Okay. I don't know. I do have a bunch of really very, very cool pocket knives, some customs, some case knives, some vintage stuff, really interesting stuff. Anyway, I'm just sort of looking back through some of these comments. Okay. Why don't we do this guy to start? How come for the big giveaway a ton of people logged on? Well, I think you answered that question, didn't you? They really made this, I have to say, a little bit worse. Okay, what I'm gonna do is here. This is how I'm gonna do it. This will make it a little bit easier. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm just trying to like sort of make it a little bit easier to. We're gonna do silver coin dash world. Silver coin. And I'm going to say I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 available. There we go. So you'll get the one that's on screen. All right. So you get the one on the screen, which will be this chunky monkey Unsal. And we're off. I'll take it out of its 2x2, or its flip. 1934. It's from Peru. Very cool. Very, very cool. See, we got our own seated liberty in Peru, too. Is this the lady that made the American flag? No. You're sad? Brucey, nice. Why are you sad, Corey? Nice win. Any rolls? I do have one, actually. I have a roll of modern dollar coins from the mint, if you're interested. All right, so this one is for a 1961 Panamanian coin, silver. It's a 5 cent, or 5 centavo. The box of Indian heads. So that I think I'm gonna. So those I have. I still have those for sale. I don't remember which ones I have. You're talking about the ones that are in like those nice like cherry wood display boxes. Numismatic, is that what you're asking? KG 881788. Thank you, by the way, for staying on for this entire auction. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, so those, I think I'll have those in my September auction. Those will be available in my September auction. Honestly, I think in some cases, I think this is a, what's it called? A New Zealand shilling, which is super cool. Silver shilling from New Zealand. Look at that. 1934. Yeah, I think in that case, I think those cherrywood display boxes are worth more than the coins inside, but they're still pretty cool. The roll of dollar coins, I'm not 100% sure. I can run it if you want. George Rogers. Oh, nice win. $11. Not bad at all. George Rogers. Okay, got a coin from the Netherlands, silver coin from the Netherlands from 1917. That's a pretty good one. And we're getting down to the end. I always love spending time with you. 1917, 25 cents. I also love Indian head cents. At one time, this was $5. Not anymore. I always love looking at these old 2x2s. Can I run the roll? Yeah, I'll run the roll. I'll run the roll for you. Let me get through these last couple of coins and then I'll run the roll. Nice win, KG. I'll run this one in the meantime. This is a really nice uncirculated British 1943. Wow, that's really nice. All right, I'll run that. This is really, really nice. Look at that. This is like, I mean, it's uncirculated, but it's like, it almost has like a proof-like quality to it. It's not proof, but that's a nice coin. A threepence from 1943. King George VI. That is a sweet coin. I didn't even realize that I didn't realize I had anything that was in this great shape in this little, I've got little pockets of coins everywhere, right? I'm drowning in coins, which shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And somebody back in the day bought this for $4, which is absolutely wild. Aztec Love Coins. Nice win. Thank you very much. Aztec Love Coins. You've been here for a while, and you knew when to come in and, I was going to say, you knew when to come in and snipe something good. All right. And we've got this guy, the British florin from 1930. It's really nice. 1930 coin. And I'm going to grab that roll because you had asked for it. All right, George Rogers, nice win. This is the roll I was talking about. Tell me if you want that. You guys are interested in that. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. It is a nice. First of all, I like a lot of the mint products. Not for my own collection, but I do enjoy. I enjoy looking at them. I enjoy buying them. But I also, I have a very narrow collection actually. All right, I will get this thing loaded up. It's a $25 Franklin Pierce mint roll. And I'll pin this guy once it's uploaded. And we're off. And I think this might be the last one of the night. I think this one might be the last one of the night. It's a nice roll. It's a P mint mark. Franklin Pierce, $25 roll. And what people like to do with this is, I think most people like to crack these open and send them in for grading. If they look through them and see if they can find any that they think will get top grades. One more giveaway? Yeah, I'll do one more giveaway. Why not? How about this? If this goes for more than $40, more than $45, I'll do another giveaway. If it goes for less than $45, we'll say goodnight. How about that? You know, because I pay like 10% fees. So if I lose, I will feel like a real idiot if this goes for less in the point where after the fees, I could have just taken it to the bank. You know what I mean? All right, it's at 44. Even if no one else bids, I'll do another giveaway. It's close enough. Aztec Love Coins. Nice win. And yes, I'll do another giveaway. Okay. Last giveaway. I've got one more of these ancients, and I'll give it away for free. We're already on the ancient kick, right? All right, let me do this. How do I add a giveaway? All right, give me a second. Let me figure this out. All right, there we go. And this one will be here. I'm going to include international on this, so everybody can join it. All right. We got the giveaway going. Oh, I'm sorry, Corey. Well, I hope you come to my next auction, and hopefully we'll be able to get you something. And definitely put your, add yourself to this giveaway. Who knows? Really good detail on this one. Really, really good detail on this one. Thank you so much, Dima. Yeah, I had a good time at this auction tonight. I hope you guys did too. Like I said, I'm going to be giving this away. This was a little bonus, but you guys didn't do me dirty tonight. You guys bid up well. I think I only lost money on a couple of items, which is good. By the way, like I build that into my my plans. I know I'm going to lose money on some of them, and I like it because overall I still make a profit, and I like that people can go home with a real steal. So I do genuinely enjoy that. The $50, no, that one was fine. That was like a reasonable sale. Like it wasn't like they paid. They definitely didn't overpay for it, but it wasn't like a steal. Like the example I always give is I think I sold in one of my, I think it was like a second or third auction. I sold a or no, it was later than that. It was more recent than that. I sold a 4-ounce commemorative silver bar that was like in the shape of a $100 bill. And normally those go for like, I think those normally sell for like $300 or 200, or no, I think I was aiming for like 280 or something, and it sold for like 140. But like, so be it. So be it. But anyway, I'll take this moment to thank you all for coming to the auction. I had a really good time. We got, sold a whole bunch of cool stuff, and I'm really glad that a bunch of you got your first taste of Whatnot, and that you used your $15 credit from using my link to buy silver. I have tons and tons of silver in the Buy It Now specifically for that purpose. I put it at $15 so that you can get in and get your free silver coins. So I'm really glad that a bunch of you were able to take advantage of that. And I guess I will plug my other socials while we're here. Obviously, my YouTube channel. Most of you, I think, are here from my YouTube channel, but if you're not, check me out, Silver Picker. I am on TikTok. I am on Instagram. Instagram is actually the best place to message me. So like YouTube is like my main home for content, but in terms of like getting in touch with me, the best way is on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. You can message me. I don't check my messages every single day, but a couple times a week I'll run through them and answer everybody. And TikTok, like I said, and of course here on Whatnot. So I'm going to draw the winner. Oh, I missed your tip. Thank you so much. I love my mommy. I really appreciate that. All right, Sailor 77. Nice win. Nice win. I love my mommy. Thank you so much. Wow, that's really, really nice. That's really nice. So Sailor, let me put this in your pack before I get too distracted. Congrats on the win, everybody. I had such a good time. I'll leave the. I guess I'll. There's still a few things in the buy it now. Let's see if there's what's left in the buy it now. So we've got the 8 reals coin, which I'm not surprised nobody went for that, but somebody wants to make an offer on it, I would accept reasonable offers. But yeah, anyway, I had such a good time tonight. Thank you all so much for coming, and I will be obviously doing more of these. Like I said, I do these once a month. Definitely in September, I'll be doing another one, probably in the second or third week of September. And I'm purchasing a couple new collections, so I'm gonna have some really interesting stuff, I think. So if you haven't followed me here yet, follow me, bookmark me, whatever the heck it is. And oh yeah, and all the people that are on YouTube watching this, I totally forgot. If you're on YouTube watching this, well, you should have come to the auction, but there will be more. So join me on Whatnot and use the link. If you're watching on YouTube right now, my link is whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker. You get $15. All the people that are in the auction right now that use my link, they all walked away with free silver coins. So don't miss out on that. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. It is 3 a.m. here, and I'm glad you guys all had fun, and I had a blast as well. And I am parched. I'm gonna get a glass of water. Maybe I'll have a little midnight snack or 3 a.m. snack, and I'm gonna hit the hay. So anyway, I had a really good time, and as I always say on YouTube, thank you very much. I got a lot more awesome stuff coming down the pike. So until then, stay tuned, and Silver Picker out. And this is the awkward part where I can't remember how to end the auction. There we go. Good night, everybody.